Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to Iron Crane Dojo. I'm Bill McCabe, and we're finishing a class on Saturday, and one of the things we had wanted to do was talk a little bit about utilization of circles and management of incoming power. I had written a little bit of a text article on that and was looking for some ideas of what to put on video just to share some of these concepts with you, because this is out of the ordinary. Most schools aren't teaching you to do this, and if you experiment with this, I think it will add to whatever it is that your understanding of the martial arts constitutes. So I'm going to ask for Terry to come out here. And basically, power likes to travel in lines, and this is sort of what the fundamental underlying philosophy is of this concept. Power travels in lines, or it comes in lines, and it's captured or released in circles. So if somebody's coming towards you with power and you want to capture or manage it somehow within yourself, the most efficient way to do that is to find a circular context within which to capture it, and if you choose, to release it. So for example, I'm with Terry, and we're doing what is basically a very fundamental push hands exercise out of the art of Tai Chi Chuan. And you can see the circle here. And you can see the circle continues. Well, actually, both my hands are moving in a circle. My shoulders are moving in a clockwise circle, and my hip is moving in a counterclockwise circle. My left knee is moving in a clockwise circle, and my right knee is moving in a counterclockwise circle. So there's circles all over the place. Now, I'm just going to say to Terry, push me. Push me again. Okay, and we go back to the drill, and push. See the circle? Now push. I capture her energy, drop, and return it. And you can see how powerful that is. Now Terry will do the same thing to me. See, I'm here, put both hands on, and I push. She captures and she returns it. And you can see I weigh almost twice as much as she does. She likes it when I say that. I weigh almost twice as much as she does, but it's no significant effort for her to move me. Now watch this. If she doesn't capture my energy, if she just tries to push me right here and I'm solid, see, I'm rooted, nothing happens. But if she captures my energy, I push her, she captures, and she fires it back. I'm literally moving off the ground. Now I want you to take the camera, as we do it this time, and go down to my feet. I want you all to see that the return of energy is so significant that when I push her and she captures it, my feet literally leave the ground. Okay, so this is very powerful stuff. Now, here's what you do to get the idea. And again, you have to start out basics here, and you start out very slow. All she does is she adds a little bit more of a push here, so I could feel it. And in Tai Chi Chuan, they call this listening, because I'm listening to what she's doing. And I'm trying to feel it. Okay, and I might reciprocate occasionally and add to the force there, but she has to manage it. Here, we're about even. And here, I push. My objective is not to push her over as we're learning this together in practice. My objective is to give her enough so that she can sense it, digest it, inhale it, and then spit it back out. Okay? Now, that alone will take you very far down the path to understanding the management of power in circles. But to make it a lot more interesting for your own exploration, let's do this. I'm here with Terry, and we're in the flow of the circle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to step forward. 1, still in the flow of the circle. 2, still in the flow of the circle. 3, still in the flow of the circle. And 4. So she's learning to move as she does it, as she's maintaining the circular geometry that we're talking about. And she comes back at me, and I see I'm listening as she comes so that I'm moving with her. And I'm listening as she comes, and I'm moving with her the whole time. And I'm listening, moving with her, and I'm listening and moving with her. And after you do that enough so that you're comfortable with it, then you began to explore the insertion of the power dynamic. So right here, we're doing circles. As we discussed a second ago, I institute some power, she manages it. I institute some power, she manages it, and I go back to the basic circle. Now watch what's going to happen here. I step forward, and as I step forward, I apply power, and she manages it in the context of the flow. I step forward, applying power, step forward, applying power, and she manages it once again. And when she's ready, she returns. 1, and she just keeps an even pace going back. 2, and 3, and I apply power, she manages it. And you can see what's happening here. She's developing an innate awareness of what to look for, how to manage it. If I change hands, she's ready for it. Change hands. And let me just sort of show you a little bit about changing hands too as we're filming here, just so you get an idea of something else you can consider as far as your own martial arts awareness. One of the ways to manage power is right here. As soon as this hand hits, I change hands. She goes forward, I change hands as she goes forward. Now the way I'm changing hands here is I'm cutting. She comes backwards, I'm cutting. By cutting, I mean this. I'm cutting here, cutting here, cutting here, cutting here. Now I'm going to change an angle a little bit with Terry. We're going to give you a little bit of a 45 so you can see these cuts. Cutting, comes back, cut, back, cut, back, cut, back, cut. Okay, Terry, thank you. Now right there, I gave you what in some internal arts classes constitutes 2 or 3 months of instruction. If we put it all into a nutshell, into drills which you can witness and then experiment with on your own. So I'm going to stop at this point and ask you to take some time and review this a few times and go to your own school or in the course of your own practice. See what value these ideas have to you. In the meantime, don't go very far away because before long we'll be back again with something different. Thanks for visiting.